Hey everyone, it's Tiara from Shop Like Me, Style Like Me, Distinguished Beauty, whatever my name is, I'm not sure. But today is another hairstyle with my toddler. I am trying something completely new, and it's actually my husband's birthday, so I was just trying to do something new for his birthday with her hair because he likes all the different styles that I do. So this is something I saw like on Google, I think, and I'm going to tell you up front that it was a picture of a little white girl. So obviously it's going to come out a little different than what I had seen online. But this is, I guess, my version of it. My daughter's hair is also, thinner and shorter. And she was much younger than the girl in the photo. And then also, definitely she has the curls. So it's not going to have that same look. But I start by just sectioning out a small section. I know my video is not great. I didn't have a good setup, but I am just putting elastics on there, and then I'm doing another section, and it's just like straight parts across, probably about 1 inch thick parts, and then just straight across. And I know in all my other videos I mentioned I use organic products, so you'll see me putting Flaxseed Gel on there to lay it down. Or you can use edge control or any sort of gel that you would normally use. But just lay it down and brush it down and put elastics on it. So while I was doing this, I was trying to figure out how far I should go because I couldn't really get the style that I saw in the photo, like the design aspect of it, if I didn't keep on going. Even though I kind of like wanted to stop at half of her head, but it didn't quite work for the design aspect. So I do end up going all the way down the back, but I kept thinking about trying a different style or trying to cut it off somewhere or figure out how I could do it different. But I just got to play around with this style. This obviously was not my best job ever because it's the first time I've ever done it. Everybody else said it looked amazing and great, but for me, the perfectionist, it drove me crazy because I felt like it just wasn't laying down right and everything just wasn't quite right. But you guys can tell me down below what you think. And while you're down there, make sure to like and subscribe. But pretty much I'm taking that very first section there, splitting it in half, pulling through the second section, and then combining that first section hair with my third section hair. And I'm gonna do that all the way down. So it's the not the ponytail in front of it, but the ponytail 2 in front of it. Split that, put the ponytail in between, and then add that hair into the 2 rows down. And that was probably super confusing, and I just wish the camera was coming from up above, but I really had no way to set that up. So this was the best I could do. I'm gonna try to do maybe some different camera angles and try this hairstyle again, maybe with a different way that I finish it off. I don't know, I'll play around with it. So there might be another video of this hairstyle because I did get so many compliments. So here again is where you're gonna see me take that second section, split it in half, wrap it around the third section, and then bring it into that fourth section, and then put the elastic bands on there. And I'm pretty much just gonna do this all the way down the head. So every time I do this, I'm just going to try to explain. I'm going to take that fourth section, split it in half, split it in half and put it around the fifth section and then combine it into the sixth section. And this is where I started having trouble gripping because she had turned her head and I was having a hard time doing it. And I think I actually might have messed up and then had to redo it again. But you can see the different sections and how they're coming together. So like I said, every time I'm just gonna explain this. I'm taking that, I lost count, fifth section, taking it in half, putting it around the sixth section, and then tying it into that seventh section. I don't know if my numbers are right, but I'm hoping this makes sense. I figure the more and more times I say it, it will start being clicking like, oh. And then especially when you see the picture at the end, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I get it. It would be easier to see if she had straight hair than curly, but you know. Oh, this is where I messed up here. So this is where it got messed up and I had to take the band back out and start over again because she kept turning her head to look at her dad. So I split it in half again, put that section in between it. You see me pull it through, and then I'm gonna combine that section with the section below and put the elastic on. See, and she kept turning. And every time you see me reach, that's me getting more flaxseed gel to put in her hair to lay it down. And I know I forgot to show the camera because there was just so much going on that day and I was kind of rushing for my husband's birthday so we could get out of the house since everything closes early and we are day sleepers. We were just trying to rush out of the house to get somewhere before they closed. So I take that section, split it in half, wrap it around that piece, combine it into that last section, and put that elastic on there. And I wasn't very anal with that last section because by then she was moving so much it had gotten really difficult. I wasn't sure how to finish it off, so I pretty much just decided to leave like a little curl puffs with the two last ponytails. So I just kind of am just fixing the curls and twisting them so they have that curl definition. And to just like further clean up the hair, I'm taking her edge brush and just kind of like brushing those sections in to get them a little tighter, just a little cleaner, because it wasn't as clean as I had liked. And of course it isn't complete without doing her edges. I normally use flaxseed gel. This day I was just used edge control. I don't know why, but I think it just wasn't sticking that day, so I just decided to just do the edge control because I really wanted her edges to lay down because the style was so slick on the side of her head. So here is the finished product. There's the top of her head. You can see how it goes into the next section. I try to show it the best I can. Kind of looks like they're just going to the next one, but it's actually parted around the next one. And you could see it if her hair was straight, you could see it even better. And you could definitely tell where her hair gets thicker, sort of kind of what's going on. But it was trying to curl up on me. But there's a better view of it. But thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out my other videos with other easy toddler hairstyles.